Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin, go my T-Bano. So
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin, go my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm done her, that's Hillary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, tell me, you can start to be looking for somebody. Need pin bang up. Please, been up all these children. In my Achilles heel, yeah. I'll raise you to 100 million.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing the ball left, dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Lillard. Well defended.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time. My ball. That ball.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. KD with the rock. Lillard to Harden. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks to the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Curling inside. Here comes the screen. Almost, but no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They're down three. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
D's got it. Damian Lillard. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And transition defense against the new norm of three-point shooting in the NBA has changed. You have to get out, stop the ball, and then quickly fan out to three-point shooters. And whoever's on the weak side needs to clog up the paint. That's a new way to guard the three-point shot.
Curry to Walker. Steph Curry, tough matchup against Durant. To Kemba Walker. James blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Couldn't keep it in. Out off
That's all
Paul
right,
George.
Get it back, man. Get it back.
Lillard matched up with the two-time MVP.
I got him.
Durant to Harden.
Right.
Lillard to James. Durant. Now that's a contest. Curry into the front court. Down 6. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ah, the monster stuff.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Curry has it
I got ball.
to Embiid. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. To Durant. Harden gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen.
Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
Lillard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
I got ball.
Lillard to James. D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
To Walker. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Durant. Kevin Durant missed his first. That one goes.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Mike Budenholzer wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Stop the ball.
George matched up with Durant. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Kevin Durant has it. Davis to Lillard.
2 minutes left in the first.
Deep right corner to Lillard. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D. Walker with the basketball. Trailing by 11. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lillard to Durant. smothering defense.
Oh, yeah, outlet. Let's get it. Outlet.
Has a chance. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Mike Budenholzer seen enough from this group. Here comes some changes. Walker. His first effort off the mark. To Lillard. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend. Walker into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in a very one-sided first quarter thus far. Almost lost it. They maintain the possession. Durant across the timeline. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Harden to Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard cleans it up. Offensive board.
Better than that, baby. It's game time.
Lillard to Harden. 4-3. Not getting the bounce. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good to James.
Oh, you got the screen right.
Lillard to James. From long range, he was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
19-footer at the buzzer. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Hey, switch. I got
Giannis
it.
with it up top.
Everybody pick
Down
up, everybody
11.
pick up. D up.
Jokic to Kemba Walker. Middleton to Walker. Has a look. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Middleton to Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Simmons to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. To Kemba Walker. Here comes the screen. Kemba Walker against Klay Thompson. They go to Jokic down low. Anthony Davis with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Simmons to Irving. To Simmons. Thompson. Irving. Not that time. He missed it. To Thompson. Irving. Deep left corner. Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
percentage. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Changes coming from both sides right now. Harden with the basketball. His team on top by 13. Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. Harden to Lillard. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there to Middleton.
Get your man, get your man.
It's no good. Great defense. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Now it's Harden controlling the offense. And throws it down.
So many people think making assist is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Curry. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Joel Embiid rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Curry to George. Joel Embiid. He's 2 for 2 now.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with an easy lay right there.
To Leonard. Lillard.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
It's James. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LeBron James tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Antetokounmpo to Curry. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
I got ball, I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
You gotta work around the screen, you killing me.
Here's a chance from long range. Not done yet to Harden. Lillard to Leonard. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lillard. Curry into the front court. Margins 8.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Harden to James.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Lillard, another chance to Lillard. In a flash, scores at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocked loose. We are at halftime. What's been a hard-fought battle so far. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The West didn't hold back in that opening half. The emphasis was on the three ball to open this game. Actually, that's how they score most of their points. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust if their success from long range doesn't continue in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the West All-Stars. The East All-Stars have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the East All-Stars.
Game track. Defense.
The West All-Stars are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
Damian Lillard was a pickpocket in the first half, getting all kinds of steals. I'm interested to see if he can keep it up in the second half.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Giannis in
Defense.
control of the basketball.
Defense, let's
His
go.
guys trail by 10.
Got him.
Knocked loose. Kevin Durant with the rock.
I'm here. I got ball. Oh, clap.
Here comes the screen. Harden to Lillard.
Watch his back door.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Textbook defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Kemba Walker matched up with Lillard. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Giannis with it up top.
Here we go,
The
here we go.
deficit now up to 12. To Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Unable to connect on the free throw. Lillard here against Steph. To Durant. Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. And breaks it up. Durant. Kevin Durant. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
I got ball.
Knocked loose. High risk, high reward. It stays in their possession. Joel Embiid. James clears the rebound. To Harden. And scores. Strong take.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Big up.
George to Adetokunbo. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. Adetokunbo. Lillard.
Close out.
Message received. Well defended.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
To Curry. Trying to cash in. Steph Curry. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Spins and scores.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Curry with the ball.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. Harden to Davis. Nice step through and the finish, Jay.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Hey, I got ball. I got mine. Y'all get yours.
Paul George to Adetokunbo. Steph Curry up against the Weber State product. For 3. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Harden into the front court. His guys holding it. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Advantage there and the finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Durant to Lillard. Beyond the arc for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Paul George, he's 3 for 7.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
It's that time for new blood. Mike Budenholzer makes the move to his bench. Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. To Harden. Lillard. Offensive board to James. Lillard looking for his man.
Back door, back door.
Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 15. Drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lillard defended by Steph Curry. To Durant. James cleans it up. Harden to Lillard.
Coming left.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
KD with the rock. 4-3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Blake Griffin, huge block. Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the fourth. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet. But with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the error out of the basketball. You have to keep your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
It's Steph Curry with the rock.
Hey, lock up.
To Griffin. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
He has yet to hit one tonight. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson fires the three. Going to get a chance at three here. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws.
Get your money, man.
Into the front court, it's Walker. The deficit now up to 13. To Adetokunbo. Jokic. Slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. My ball.
Lillard, guarded by Russell Westbrook. From long range, playing with fire. Damian Lillard, wide open, hits the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
It's Russ at the controls. To Adetokunbo. Anthony Davis swats it. Fourth this contest. Kemba Walker, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. James to Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Aldridge to James. To Lillard. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Shot clock winding down. Harden knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Westbrook with the basketball. Trailing by 14. To Adetokunbo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Davis to Lillard. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
To Adetokunbo. Middleton. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
To number 13, James Harden. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Adetokunbo to Paul George.
Minutes remaining in the fourth.
Anthony Davis pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. To Middleton. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Across the timeline, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. He buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Giannis with it up top. His guys down big. Steph Curry matched up with Lillard. Has a chance. Not today.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
George sizing up the all-star Lillard. And a throwdown.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
To Aldridge. Harden. To Davis, down low, top of the key.
Back door.
Lillard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
That's me. I got
To Adetokunbo. Paul George. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Harden to Davis. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Be alert. Here it comes.
Greek Freak
Be alert.
for 2. Lillard the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The West All-Stars won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the West. The East lost this game long before the final buzzer. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the East.
Game track. Defense.
The West All-Stars showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
The All-Star Game MVP.
Damian Lillard shined brightest at today's All-Star game. You could tell he was having a lot of fun, and I was happy to see him get the MVP award. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.